So, Gartok, I see you still have the bracelets.
Yes, the ones that I cannot take off under any circumstance. Yeah, I have the one, don't be shitty to your kids, and always
don't buy store brand.
Don't buy store brand mac and cheese.
Or toilet paper.
So you can't take them off? Is that how it works?
No, I can't take them. If I could take them off, I would take them. Do you realize how cheap store brand mac and cheese and toilet paper are?
I would be living in a 2-bedroom.
Yeah.
They do seem seductive, don't they?
Yes, they do.
If we get them off of you, can you change what they say for us?
The question is, when you get them off, aka by cutting my arms off, do you have a way to reattach my arms?
What if... Wait, that's a good question. How are we going to get them off?
I just told you, by cutting my arms off.
I'm not going to cut your arms off.
We're not going to cut your arms.
Yeah,
Just put them back on your job.
What if we never put them on?
What do you mean, Ron?
What if we never put the bracelets on? Like, I mean, I know that we did, but what if we didn't?
What?
Because you're talking about that movie.
What movie?
Avengers?
Oh, no, in the sequel to the Purple Man movie.
Okay, so we can go back in time and never put them on.
But we still want him to put them on.
But we'll have them, but they would just be able to put on.
No, Gartok would be a bad dad if he didn't put them on.
Oh, yeah.
But now it seems like his kids didn't want to have anything. It feels like we don't want to monkey around with like time a whole lot. Now, here's the question.
You definitely do not. Have you? Any of you seen Primer?
But what are we talking? We don't know how to time travel.
We got the remote.
That's right, Ron. On the remote, I'm looking at Anthony. There's a rewind button.
Okay.
That's true. We could send someone back, and then maybe we just have him write something else on there.
And then right now, where he is here, he'll have something else.
Yeah, like we can have him write. Like first of all, we can it seems like there's some loopholes in this thing that we should clear up.
Oh yeah, we
could
do another pass of notes on it.
But maybe we can punch it up a little bit. But then we could also write something that he can just take them off and give it to us.
Oh yeah, because if we ask them, he can take them off.
Yeah. But only us, right?
Yes,
we don't
only
want
us.
other people to take them off because we don't want them to take them off. But we don't want them to. You know what I mean?
None of you have seen Primer.
Daryl, but you've seen Primer, right?
I watched it many, many times.
Daryl, this makes you.
I really wanted Carol to be impressed with my understanding of it. You have no idea how many times.
I put a hand on Daryl's shoulder. You've been training for this your whole life, Daryl.
Okay. I think I could do this. I also think it kind of fits because, I've been trying to get better at talking about things right away, but I really need some time with this Frank stuff. So if we did go back, it's been a couple months, I'd have to stay low and I'd have some extra time to think about this whole...
Oh gosh, you're right, because we only have one charge.
I would have some extra time.
We can't bring you back.
I'm just going to have to hang around and hide, but give me some time to think about this Frank
stuff. You can't show your face to anybody. You can't.
Oh, yeah.
Not even yourself right now. You can't.
So wait a second. What we're saying is, if we hit Daryl with the rewind button and we send him back in time, he can go back and what would you do? Tell us what to write on?
We'll change what Gartok wrote on the bracelets, and then we'll make it so that he'll give them back to us here. Yeah, we'll change what it says, and we'll make it says perfect for Willie.
Okay, and then you'll what? Just hang out? You'll just hide?
Let me worry about that. I'll figure it out. I need you to tell Grant.
Okay.
That he's my life, and tell Carol that I love her. And
hey man, you're going to tell them that yourself.
Yeah.
I know,
the future.
But if we send you back to the Cretaceous period, I'll tell them that.
If I don't come back and you got to get Frank out, just tell him he's got a good grandkid and his son tried his best. Okay.
Okay.
I give Daryl a big hug. I say, I believe in you, man.
All right.
We're going to see you soon. Okay. We got to do this. This is our best way to get home, man.
Press the remote. Glenn.
Well, don't we have to roll for it?
Just press the remote.
No, you don't. Because I rolled a natural 20 on the remote, you just do it.
Just press the remote.
Shit.
Okay, so Glenn points the remote at Daryl.
I can't watch.
And I press the rewind button.
All right. As you press the rewind button, you feel the controller fizzle out in your hand. It burns up from the inside as the battery finally expires, its final charge expended. From the perspective of everyone except for Daryl, you see him vanish suddenly. And now, from Daryl's perspective, everything...
Oh, actually, Anthony, 1 sec. Can you roll a dice for me? Can you roll perception check?
Yeah, could you roll? Yeah.
All right. Perception check for whom?
For yourself.
You, the dungeon master?
Yeah.
I got a 19.
Okay, so what you see is immediately as the dog leaves the door, Daryl comes right back in with a beard and a big bindle, and he goes, "Hey, everybody. It fucking worked."
It worked flawlessly, Daryl?
It worked flawlessly.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you want to check it?
Yeah, Anthony, we went back in time. So
Do you
it
want
worked,
to check
right?
it?
I mean, yeah.
Did you go back to a previous
Hold on,
episode
Anthony.
to edit something
I'm
in?
going to need you to put on headphones right now.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Can you go to episode 2?
Yeah, go back to episode 2 right now. Right now. Go online. Go to episode 2. In fact, and actually...
I don't know if it worked, but I'm pretty sure it worked.
There's only one way to know.
Yeah, go ahead and plug in your computer.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to get a mic over here.
Summer sleep kept us
Ads.
Fucking ads. Damn.
Did you go back in time before this podcast was popular when I could just fucking listen to it?
I feel like we need more practical values here. Like, there are some things that you should not buy store brand for. Toilet paper. Is it mac and cheese?
That's true, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's not okay, Daryl. What the? Oh my God, there's 2 Daryls. I'm Daryl from the future, but don't worry about it. Okay, so.
Daryl from the future?
Oh, we're already dealing with time travel? Hold on, wait, Anthony. Are you okay with future time travel shenanigans? We're only 2 episodes into this podcast.
Freddie, it's fine. All right.
He's just gonna close his eyes and pretend this is not happening. Okay, so yes, I'm Daryl from the future, but don't worry about it. Pretend I'm not here, but just listen to my words, and you gotta change what the bracelet says. Just trust me, it's important for later.
Okay.
From the future, of course. Exactly. You guys did a good job. Bracelets are pretty good. Just a little clarification. Just say, treat your kids in the same way you'd want to be treated. But it's always been a loophole in the golden rule here. But if you don't like yourself and you would actually treat yourself badly, that doesn't mean you can hurt your kids or hurt anybody they love, actually. Keep that in there.
Pretty good.
Right?
Wow,
that should have always been.
Thought of that.
Yeah. Also, continue on with, and you have to respect your kids' decisions. Remove that within a certain boundary thing. Do not give.
Oh, does that get us in trouble? Does that become like a bad thing?
Henry, no.
Too many questions. Henry, you can't ask questions in the time
This is
travel.
irrelevant to the future. And you can leave all the Dragon Age stuff. That's all good. It still applies to us. Dragons become adult when they're like 100 or whatever. Okay, second bracelet. These bracelets cannot be removed by anybody other than these 4 dads. And then you can keep all the toilet paper stuff and mac and cheese.
Oh, that's
stuff,
great. Okay.
Are you cool with that?
Yeah, no, we
All
really
right,
worked that out hard.
So what do we do now? Are you on the adventure with
I gotta
us?
run. Pretend I'm not here. Do everything as you would have done, as if this didn't happen. Just pretend this didn't happen. Goodbye, and don't follow me. And then Daryl just runs away into the woods. And then other Daryl is like, "Oh, hey guys, is that cool? We got the bracelets."
Motherfucker! Holy shit! Of all the things that I thought would happen with your planning, that was not one of them. Oh my God. So new viewers are just going to be like, spoilers, I guess? Holy shit.
Daryl's got the bindle and he walks over to Gartok. Be like, Gartok, I'll be taking those bracelets. Thank you very much.
And Gartok's like, yeah, no, I remember there was a time where I guess you were going to eventually come and get, oh, so you're the, whoa, primer.
Yeah, right?
Whoa.
Weird. Okay. Well, yeah, we got these bracelets, and these would be perfect to put on Willie.
All right. Well, we're one
Did
step.
you bring any of the other stuff that we lost?
No, I was afraid. I didn't want to go anywhere
So you
we'd
got
been.
the dragon bones, but you didn't get like our car or anything?
Our car's in the real world, Bron. If I came back with a car, we'd just be home by now. I didn't find a way back. And honestly,
yeah,
I spent.
that'd be too easy.
But Ron, I do have a little something that
What?
might.
What? What do you have?
Got a business idea.
Oh, a business idea?
I did spend most of the time at. I felt pretty bad. In fact, actually, another good news is definitely that barmaid or the bar owner is on our side now because I.
You piece of shit. You fucking piece of shit.
I spent this 6 months at her place because I knew we were never going to go back there.
At her place?
And I just felt bad. So I cleaned up and I made brew. And honestly, I've gotten pretty good. Not as good as my sisters. And like, I've spent some time with myself. Honestly, she's a really nice person. She taught me a lot about, but my beer's getting pretty good. And maybe Ron, when this is, anyways, that's a lot. I had a lot of time to talk about it. I have a whole business plan. We'll figure this out.
So we cut to the forest where your portal is. And the Lance and his crew are assembling a catapult, and Dadkilla's like sheltering himself from the sun. Boreanaz and some of his goons walk by the lady from the inn.
What's her name, by the way? I feel bad just saying.
I don't remember what her name
I
is.
literally don't think she had a name.
I don't know if she had a name. And she's just doing fucking bench presses of just 2 big barrels of ale on either side of a pole. And they're like, and Boran is like, hey, you ready to kill that piece of shit Daryl for screwing you out of all that beer? And she goes, oh, absolutely. There's nothing I hate more than somebody welching on a deal. I am definitely going to kill Daryl Wilson. And then they leave and she turns the camera and she winks. Cut back to you.
Daryl, what's her name?
what was her name, Daryl?
We never got her name.
Her name is Sweet Matilda. That name was sent to us by Cassidy. Thank you, Cassidy.
Sweet Matilda is her name. Matilda or Sweet Matilda, call her Sweetie sometimes. I thought it was weird at first. Like, I should call you Sweet. That's actually her name.
Not to, you know, I mean, how close did you and Sweet Matilda
So
get?
look, Matilda. Here's the real deal.
Cut back to Sweet Matilda. She takes a picture out of her coat. It's of her and Daryl together on a moonlit night that may or may not be sexual, depending on what Daryl says next. But she looks at it with a great deal of love in her heart, and a single tear rolls down her cheek, and she puts it back into her coat.
Look, she's gone through a lot, and we definitely helped each other out through. Look. The point is,
Beth and I just did this look that is definitely the look Henry and Ron just gave each other. Like,
the point is, not only is she on our side. And I didn't even think she was going to do this. I thought she was just going to join us and join the army. But she actually infiltrated as a spy in their castle. Or in their whatever it's called. I just called it a castle.
The stronghold, I guess.
The stronghold.
that's really, really wonderful. Wow, Daryl, you're so productive. I'm so proud of you, man.
Big day for you, Daryl.
It was more than a day. But